That's what I'm talking about. Good morning to you, sir. How are you?
Good morning.
Man, I'll tell you, it's nice to have a little blues early in the morning. And we got the Sauce Boss
Yeah.
joining us. And what part of the world are you in this morning?
Pardon me?
What part of the world are you in this morning?
I'm in a place up near Tallahassee, Florida in Jefferson County called Peckerwood.
I remember that song.
Yeah, man, it's the only county in the whole state of Florida with not one single stoplight. So it's kind of like out in the sticks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear you here, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. How about now? Can you hear me now? How about
Uh,
how about now? A little better, a little better, a little better.
a little bit.
Let me see. How about now? Now, hello, hello,
It's
hello.
about the same.
Okay.
I can work with it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good deal. All right, so you the new CD that's out called Peanuts. Tell
Yep.
us a little bit about how it became the score for the movie there, Jimmy Carter, Rock and Roll President.
Well, in this business, it's not what you know, but who you know. And my daughter is a Grammy award-winning producer, director, and she produced and directed Jimmy Carter, Rock and Roll President. And she was kind of caught in a bind because there was a couple of people that were doing the score, then it wasn't quite working out for her. So she asked me to come in and do a couple of tunes and to help out,
Yeah.
And come to find out, I ended up like contributing 18 tunes for the movie, and it's virtually the entire musical score behind all the interviews
Yeah.
and the little stories in the movie. There's also live performances by Ray Charles, Aretha Franklin, Jimmy Buffett,
Yeah.
Allman Brothers, Marshall Tucker, that guy that came down from Georgia, Garth and his wife, and
Yep.
I mean a bunch of Dizzy Gillespie
Yep.
and all kind of music, because a lot of people don't understand that Jimmy Carter has always been and is still an incredible music aficionado,
Yes.
and he's really well versed in all facets of music. He
Right.
loves classical music and country music and gospel music. He spent his youth at many of the black churches in Plains, Georgia, where they'd had all night gospel sings.
Yeah.
So he would be down there, till early in the morning.
Yeah.
And he's done it so much that he never touches a hymnal book at all. He knows all the tunes. And he's an incredible man of faith. And he's also just an amazing kind of a Mensa kind of guy. He's interested in everyone, and he doesn't judge anyone. And he's just, for me, he's a saint. I mean, what he's done to cure the diseases of the world, and what he does on a regular basis, building houses for homeless people,
Yeah.
Habitat for Humanity, is a inspiration to me with my little nonprofit Planet Gumbo that I do, which is to take gumbo and music to homeless shelters and soup kitchens all over the nation. So for me, it was kind of just natural to just come in and supply some music for this. And it's been the honor of my life to be associated with a work such as this. And it's getting really good reviews, raves, and the Los Angeles Film Awards gave Mary, my daughter, Best Picture, best documentary, and the editor got best editing, and I received an award for the best musical score.
Man,
And
wow.
so the story's amazing, and actually the music's pretty good too.
The music's really good, but it was such a, in the year that we just came out of, where everybody was locked in, and there's so much negativity out there. That documentary came out of the blue, and it really took us back to a simpler time where, we've always said that nothing brings people together other than music, like music does. It always, of all kinds of backgrounds and everything, music will always bring people together. But I watched it several times and
Yep.
just enjoyed it.
That's one thing about it. A lot of people are watching it numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's going to end up in libraries all over the country.
Yeah.
Because it's a historical film, in addition to being a rockumentary, if you will.
Yeah.
That's
a good way of looking at it. Yeah, rockumentary. I like that. I was on a podcast yesterday. I was being interviewed, which was really strange for me, but I was being interviewed with Blame It on Buffett. And we got to talk. She was excited that you were going to be on our show today, and we were talking about you. And I said, a lot of people, they know the Sauce Buffs, but I don't think they really understand how many thousands of shows that you've done for homeless shelters and things like that around the country. So tell us a little bit about that.
About what? Pardon me?
The homeless shelters and food shelters and things that you've done on other shows.
Yeah. Well, I've been making gumbo for 30 plus years, and feeding my audience. And I guess it was the New Year's Eve going into 1990. I decided to chop up a bunch of vegetables and throw it in a pot right on stage there. And over 200,000 bowls later, all served for free. Here we are.
In
2021. And all this time, I'm spooning out gumbo to all my friends and fans all over the place. And I was thinking maybe there's a way to put a little energy back into the communities where I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to take my old National Steel guitar down to a homeless shelter and make some gumbo and play some music. And that was a dozen or so years ago. And since that time, we've been playing in homeless shelters, soup kitchens from coast to coast.
Yeah.
And it's really been an awakening for me. There's a lot of misconceptions about homeless people and how they're all bums and lazy and that. But, this pandemic has brought my attention anyway, to the fact that millions of people have just lost their jobs.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are going to lose their homes. And so Planet Gumbo has plans as soon as it's safe to go out.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. As soon as it's safe, we're going to take a trip to California, and we're going to hit homeless shelters all the way out and all the way back.
Nice.
The thing that we want to do right now is when what we're doing is really needed, because there's a lot of people that their entire lives, man, they've had great lives and good jobs and this and that, and all of a sudden their whole world's upside down.
Yeah.
So we're into going out and bring a little hope, a little sustenance in the form of good music, good for the heart, good for the soul, good for the belly.
Yeah.
And just share the love with people, because whenever it gets bad, you gotta have a friend to say, hey, it's gonna be better. You just gotta hang in there. Come on, let's do the positive thing right now. Because whenever I'm feeling down or low, wake up in the morning, I might even be a little hungover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I go, oh man, But hey, if you keep being down there, you won't get up. So,
That's right.
I tell myself a lie. I say everything's gonna be cool. I know everything's not gonna be cool, but I'm gonna believe it so that I can make it cool.
That's right.
That's my deal.
That's right. Yeah, if you say that enough, about 90% of the time, it'll turn out that way.
Yeah. Well, we make what we are.
Yes.
So let's make something positive of this day.
Yeah, absolutely.
And hey, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine, everybody.
There you go. Yeah.
I'll be yours.
Yeah. That's right. Well, I tried to get you up here to Chattanooga a couple years ago. You and I were going back and forth about the River City Parrot Heads. We supported the community kitchen. We just couldn't swing it at the time, but the club has grown a lot since then, so maybe we can get you down through here in the future because it'd really be cool to have you here. Are you there?
I'm delighted to be here.
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna play it. You're gonna play a tune for us?
I got a Valentine's Day song for you.
All right.
Don't know how to tell you. I can't find a word. But whenever I'm near you, my heart takes off like a flock of birds. It's your song, yeah, as a Valentine. It's your song, with you I'll be fine. It never fails to happen. It's happening all the time. No matter where, no matter when, you got yours and I got mine. It's your song. Tell it to me every time. It's your song. It's gonna drive me right out of my mind. All these words and music, you can stay your place. Everything about it, baby, you're the one to blame. I'm gonna blame it on you, baby. Every chance I get, blame it on you, baby. Every day of the week. All the words are taken, all the songs have been said. But when your heart is breaking, I'm going to have to go ahead, sing your song. Every chance I get, sing your song. Every day of the week, oh yeah. When your trip is tangled and you can't find your way, when everything is jangled, hey, just remember what I say. I'm going to tell you about it, baby. Every chance I get, gonna tell you about it, baby. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
That's
too,
so cool.
man.
That is so cool, man. I just I hope you can hear me okay, because I don't know if you're having sound issues or what, but thank you so much for being here. Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Okay, good deal, good deal. You want to play another tune, or you want us to play one off the album?
Play Let the Big Dog Eat.
That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
man, that's a good song.
Hey,
Yeah, this is the song that kind of put me on the map.
there you go. There you go. Love that song. We played it last Sunday on the show, and we're going to play it again today. But
Cool.
we'll play that, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about where everybody can get the CD. Okay?
Good work.
All right. Sound good. All right. Here we go. Let the big dog eat, baby.
Let the big dog eat. Whoa, whoa. Call the doctor, call the nurse. Don't know what it is, but I know it sure hurts. Call the ambulance, call the cops. Call the number of the man of God. Let the big dog eat. Let the big dog eat. Let the big dog eat. Let the big dog eat.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let the big dog eat.
Let
Better believe it.
Awesome.
Oh man, that is a rocking tune right there. But you know, a lot of people that have never seen your show. I was down in Panama City with you one time, and
Yep.
we were down there for the rendezvous, and there were some girls that had never been to the rendezvous before. There was a group of 4.
Wow.
And came up and they saw somebody play on stage, and they're like, "Listen, we're going to go off and find something else to do." I'm like, "No. The Sauce Boss is coming on. You have to watch this." And I tell you, they ended up coming back to Panama City for 5 years in a row as a reunion because of you.
That was a good time. I remember those gigs down there.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get back to Panama City Rendezvous. It's canceled again this year, but hopefully we'll get back
Yep.
down there pretty soon.
Cool. Yeah.
So where can everybody get the CD?
Okay. CD is, you can find it at sauceboss.com. Sauceboss.com, that's my website. And you can also get it on, the platforms. What is it?
CD Baby and all those.
Yeah. All those things.
Yeah.
But if you, I'll be happy to autograph you one. If you just write me a little note, and I'll say something to you.
Well, there you go.
But it's doing pretty well. It's got a lot of different kind of stuff. It's like the Let the Big Dog Eat, and that was an old tune that it's kind of a what do you call it? It's like a retrospective, but there's some tunes with a friend of mine. He's a violinist in Nashville. Classical violinist, and he's an arranger, and he's done some amazing lush string arrangements to some of my more folksy kind of stuff,
Right.
And so it's a real wide variety of sounds. There's also a tune from my album Live at the Green Parrot, and all you parrot heads know about that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
We made a live album down there, and incidentally, you can get that album also at my website. I've got a little bit of vinyl and some T-shirts, and of course, my famous liquid summer hot sauce. You can get that there also.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, when you go back and watch this later, whenever you're playing a song, when we played that last song there's videos of you playing on YouTube live in front of the crowd
cool.
and stuff. Yeah, so
Excellent.
Yeah,
good work.
Yeah, I put together that yesterday, so it everybody can kind of see the crowds. People haven't seen they hadn't seen crowds in a while. You know what I'm saying? So
Tell me about it. I've been out of work for almost a year now.
I hear you. I mean, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Well, Bill, I really appreciate it. Last time I saw you, we were on Gary's boat doing this was when he still had the radio station on the boat, and you were there. It was late at night, so anything could happen.
No,
And,
couldn't have been later than that.
and for those of y'all that don't know who I'm talking about, the sound man from hell, our good buddy Gary Eck, and but it was just so cool. I just sat back and let Gary do his thing, and you were doing the interview with him, and it was a great time. I've had so much fun being around you over the years, and I really appreciate what you do, and you're always welcome here at Tiki Man Radio.
Well, I really appreciate what you do too, man. I mean, we're getting the word out, little joy and happiness for people. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, man. That's right. Well, I know it's Valentine's Day. You got to go take care of your wife there and make sure
you know that's right.
I know that's right. Listen, because it'll be the big dog in the doghouse blues, okay?
Well, I did cook her a great, big, old, huge breakfast already.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. How long y'all been together? I kind of keep up with your anniversary thing that you do every year. How many years has it been now?
It's coming on 53 years.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Woo,
Good
man.
deal.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm blown away. It just gets better.
It just gets better. I hear it. Well, listen, brother, you stay safe. Thank you so much for being a part of the show this morning, and we'll see you down the road somewhere with some gumbo.
Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day.
Thank you
too,
so
sir.
much. Appreciate it.